Hello YouTube and welcome to another action figure review. And today I'm reviewing the Star Wars Delta Squad with just all the Republic Commandos. And I know a lot of people have waited for this. And I've actually already slid out the thing with the figures in it. But I've got the packaging to show that this is a review. So this is the review I think a lot of you have been waiting for, because this is one battle pack that you guys wanted to see. So, alright, so I know I've already got it out of the box, but I need to kind of clip the rubber bands and get the figures out of the box, out of the little plastic. So, alright, and we will start this review. Alright, so let's get on to this review. Let's take a look at the packaging first. So we've got a new battle pack packaging. This isn't just a regular battle pack, it's extra long. And it's got a render, or like a photo of the Delta Squad in their game, I'm pretty sure. And then on the back, so it's just a background from the game, pretty much. And on the back, we got some cool stuff. We got bios of all these characters in the battle pack, and each one has a screenshot from the game. And then we also have the Sold Separately Force Unleashed battle pack. So that sounds pretty cool. And let me go ahead and get to reading the bios, because I want to speed this review up and I don't want it to be like 12 minutes for you guys. So, Delta Squad is a specialized group of highly trained clone troopers who fight the battle droid army during the Clone Wars and Star Wars Republic Commando video game. Clone Trooper Boss is the Taciturn leader of Delta Squad. Clone Trooper Scorch is the wisecracking demolitions expert. The squad's hunter and marksman clone is Trooper Sev. Clone Fixer supports the team as a technical expert and computer hacker. And that pretty much sums up pretty much all of their bios. I'll go ahead and quickly read them all. For Boss leads the elite commando squad and has proven himself to be an exceptional soldier and natural leader. Fixer is an expert computer slicer and code breaker, which has made him Delta Squad's technology expert. Sev brings his excellent marksman skills to Delta Squad and pushes himself to be the best possible soldier. Scorch is an expert with explosive materials and serves as Delta Squad's demolition expert. Geonosian warriors have the ability to fly and use powerful forces like pikes that can kill with a single blow. So, I love the Republic Commandos. So that's pretty much the packaging. And since all the commandos have the same articulation, I'm going to go over the articulation on one of them and then give you like detailed visual analysis of like all of them. So, we're going to start out with Boss. So, with Boss, he's an awesome figure. He's just got the great sculpt, the great commando sculpt. He's not too bulky. I know the commandos are supposed to be kind of bulky, but this is not too bulky, sorry. He does have his removable backpack, which has very, very high amount of detail on it. I'm trying to get it to focus for you. There you go. Lots and lots of detail. And just peg on it. And then I'll go ahead and go over his joints. All the commandos have ball-hinged ankles, ball-hinged shoulder. Yes, they do have ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged knees, and swivel hips. Then they have a looks like a ball-hinged, and yeah, I'm gonna go with ball-hinged abdomen, whatever the clones have. I never know what to call that. Swivel wrists, ball-hinged elbows, and ball-hinged shoulders, as I told you. And then a ball-jointed head. And it's just awesome. They all come with their DC-17 blaster rifles. And yes, they are DC-17s. So they're really cool. They actually have battle-worn paint on them. Really, really nice. And overall, the paint job on these is just crazy good, because it's got the right amount of weathering on it. And it looks really, really good. Overall, their sculpts look awesome. You can tell they've been on Geonosis with all the paint. I mean, all the dust, sorry. So that is pretty much Boss. For all the Boss fans out there, I'm also a Boss fan. But I'm pretty much just a Commando fan, so Next, we're going to go on to Fixer. Fixer is just another great Republic Commando. All these commandos are similar, but have their own individual specs to their figure. This one has a different backpack, okay? Like, pretty much all of them. Again, removable with peg and peg hole. And it stays on really well. I forgot to tell you that about Boss, but it's not wiggling at all. It actually is really, really good. And again, awesome. Just awesome. I think this is a completely new, yeah, it is a completely new sculpt and retool for the Commandos. We saw them in a battle pack one time all together, but you know, it was really expensive. You know, it was a little bit more expensive than this one. I don't know why. But so there's Fixer. That almost looks like a gentle giant when I do that. They so should make a sideshow or a gentle giant of a commando. Who agrees with me, you know? Alright, so now we're gonna go on. I'm doing these in, like, I don't want to pick favorites, but, you know. Next is Scorch. Scorch he used to be, like, my head favorite, just because I just liked his paint scheme, and I liked his character, Demolitions Expert. He has actually a custom gun with the launcher on it. I'll focus. So that's really, really neat. And all these guns fit into their hands very, very well. So, again, awesome, awesome paint job. Again, removable backpack. And let's see, I think that's pretty much it about this character. I'll give you like a really close and detailed look of this guy. So that's really, really nice. So this was Scorch, and now I'll probably go on. Sorry, I don't want to pick favorites, but my favorite is probably Sev. I just like Sev because he's just, I don't know, he just got that, I don't know how to explain him. He's just like the silent, but he's like the, you know, I don't want to use any language, but, you know, he's just awesome. He really is. So that is really, really cool. He's got an awesome paint job. And then another thing about this guy, same sculpt as Boss's backpack, but a little posable, I don't know what that is. Somebody may be able to help me. I didn't play the game a lot because I was 7 years old when the game came out, and, you know, I really didn't have an Xbox, and my parents were a little bit protective on me playing even Star Wars games. I didn't understand it, but anyway, I talked them into letting me get Battlefront, so then soon after came Republic Commando. So I did get to play it a little bit, but I really didn't get to finish the game. I mean, I finished it like years later, but you know, with video games, you play a game and then the newest thing comes out and you kind of drop that game, move on to the newer game. So, awesome paint job on Sev. He's just the weapons expert. He's not the demolitions expert, but he's the weapons expert. And this thing is really cool. So, that's another high point for this figure. Lots of detail on the backpack. Lots of detail on the overall figure. So that's really, really neat. Now, the last but not least, Geonosian Warrior, I guess. And this has all different kinds of points of articulation. It's got ball hinged right there, ball hinge right there, ball hinge right there, and swivel right there. And then a swivel waist, and then a ball jointed head, ball hinge right there, and ball hinge right there. So, lot and lots of ball hinge. And these things, his wings kind of come out like that. And they can also go back down. His weapon's really nice. Fits in his hand pretty well. But the face sculpt is really nice too. So, you can't have a Delta Squad without having a bad guy, so. This was in their game, so. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this review. I know a lot of you guys were waiting for this review, and I hope I did. I hope I met your expectations as far as it. So, Thank you so much for watching, and may the force be with you.